YouTube! We're here for another card showcase. We've got combos, we've got replays, we've got community submitted, Farfa viewer, mwah, French kiss, beautiful combos for you to check out with the new cards that have been revealed for these world premieres. We have support in the form of Speedroids, we have support for Lunalight, and we have a new Pendulum related Link monster. Are these cards good? Let's ask Farfa viewers. Alright, let's begin. We've got... so I have read all of these already. I did them live, but I guess just for the purpose of getting them all into one cohesive section of the internet on a YouTube video. Let's begin with Odd Eyes Override Dragon. It's a Link 3 light dragon with bottom left right text. Very good arrows for specifically pen summoning. And it's very generic, completely generic, just requiring one pendulum. One pendulum and any other two monsters, including tokens, non-effect monsters. So it should be pretty easy to make. You can target one other card you control as a cost, destroy it, and if you do, draw one card. This, just imagine like Electromite here, and Odd Eyes Overdrive Dragon thing here, okay? Just Electromite and... yeah? Okay. Alright. So, pop another face up, any other card actually, not face up. Pop it and draw. During your turn, when you put activates a card or effect, quick effect, your turn only, discard a card for cost, negate. Well, you have protection for hand traps. Now, getting to a Link 3 monster, pre-pendulum summon, or, you know, in a position where your opponent wouldn't have already hand trapped you is a bit odd. So, yeah, I don't really know how much that's gonna realistically help, because I feel like by the time you make this, you have already resolved a bunch of cards that your opponent would have preferred to stop anyway. But sure, we'll take a nice little bonus like that. It's also your turn only, so if you play against, you know, if you go second, it's sorry, not going second on the turn 2 after you've set up your board. This doesn't really do much. But let's keep reading. You can each of the following effects once per turn. If you destroy the pendulum monster by this card's first effect during main phase, you can conduct a pendulum summon of Performer Pal, Magician, pendulum monsters, and or Odd Eyes in addition to your pend. I'm gonna see a lot of mistakes committed in the TCG by this is such like a specific or not even condition where like you can pendulum summon again, but only very specifically 3 archetypes. And of those 3 archetypes, half the cards are like Odd Eyes, Synchron, Performapal, like, you know, with like all these like names mishmashed together. It's like, it's just so clunky. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like this is such a clunky thing from a design perspective. But in terms of quality, it's a very good card. It's extremely powerful. Yeah, you get to do another pen summon of predominantly a lot of cards you will be running in a Odd Eyes Performapal deck. And I feel like the negate is kind of just, you know, what's the word? Lackluster, but yeah. We got Scarlet Tiger here, which, listen, all I'm saying is if you look like this, don't DM me. 1915 level 5 Dark Beast. If you activate a Luna monster effect except during the damage step, special this from your hand. Just an extender at all from any Lunalight anywhere. You can just special summon her. Then if you activated this during the turn your opponent activated a card or effect, so your opponent has hand trapped you in any shape or form, you can then add Poly from deck or grave. So if you just absolutely slicing through hand traps, if you play this, your opponent will probably try and stop you from getting to Poly, maybe just throw a hand trap at you at every single possible point possible just to try and stop the Liger Dancer, I think is usually how you try and beat Lunalight. So this is going to help you keep pushing through that. This is sent to the grave by card effect, which means being fused away as well. Special a Luna from face up, extra, or grave, except a 5, but it kind of activates the effect. No idea if this is good or not. Have like zero idea if this is like a good card. It seems okay. It's going to be relevant with the combos, which we'll check in a second. Next up, we've got Speedroid Darumaknocker. Darumaknocker, who's there? Well, if this is in your hand, you can send a Speedroid card from deck to the grave, except itself, and special this, and you can't special the rest of the turn except wins. Oh no! So they're just MathMech Circular. So they're just copy-pasting MathMech Circular. I feel like it's becoming a very, like, boring, somewhat, template that Konami just keep repeating over and over again. Very creative, clearly. So we're just going to redesign Circular for every archetype, sure. Obviously, there's plenty of good grave effects for Speedroid. If this is sent to the grave, that means when you sink it off, you get to add a Speedroid spell trap. You can add Speedroid Wheel. You can add Speedroid Recovery, which is very good. And if you control a clear wing, you can destroy monster on the field. So good removal going second as well. Just in the process of doing your combo into a board. This seems incredible. I don't know if this is actually great or not, but it seems incredible. You cannot add speed recovery. Wait, is that not a Speedroid card, technically? Oh, okay. Never mind. I guess you're adding Wheel. Speedroid Circular. So Odd Eyes is the first deck to have a normal monster fusion Synchro XC Pendulum Link. They have Ritual too. Yep, they are. 1,000 years of Speedroid. Giving Odd Eyes an extra deck monster support is just insulting at this point. What the deck needs is some quality main deck cards that can actually get you playing. Like, it literally still relies on 2+ card combos. And the worst part is that it's fucking generic. So we get more Pend haters getting out of the woodwork to shout Pen Slop, which they sadly are right about. Like, just free Electromite if you could still release this type of shit. Yo, he's spitting fire. This guy knows what he's talking about. Odd Eyes is one of the worst boss monsters or unsummonable ones, and this extra monster helps a little bit. We're getting a new Magician Overframe anyway to get the link through easily, but what this deck needs is easier extra deck monsters to summon, because only Vortex is the only one that we have since Appaloosa was banned. We had no end board at all. No, we only have an Omni Negate. Shut the fuck up. What are you talking about? Stop speaking. Oh my god. The first guy was completely correct. The deck has no starters and extenders and ways to combo. I saw a replay the other day, and do you know what the first card activated in that replay was? Dragon Shrine. In 2020, it's the same starter card as 10 years ago. People are still playing Dragon Shrine. It's crazy. Hello, Speedroid Circular. Yeah, Dragon Shrine plus Crobat. Dude, see what I mean? Dude, it's been 10 years. Give him a new starter. Wake up, babe. New Lunalight baddie just dropped. Lunalight in this economy? Speedroid's got a new starter. Just send Duplicate. Damn, another Tiger for Lunalight. I was expecting Horse because... Okay, let's do the combos. You know, there's feet guys... There's armpit guys. Now the Lunalight fan base, they have horse guys. Why horse? He was going to say something about Chinese New Year, which I don't think is actually relevant to the lore or thematic appeal of Lunalight. I think he's just a horse guy, masquerading as a very cultural individual. Anyway, all right, so here we go. We're going to activate Foolish Amphibian, and we're going to send Silver Hound. That's going to add gold, special Gold Leo directly from the deck. Activate Gold Leo. Gold Leo is going to go into a search of Kaleido Chick, discarding any card. So 1.5 card combo, whatever you want to call it. Activate Kaleido Chick, send the Black Sheep for cost. Activate Gold Leo. Gold Leo is going to recycle back the Black Sheep here. Then we are going to activate Black Sheep. Black Sheep is going to add a Polymerization. Activate Polymerization, fuse off the baby into Perfume Dancer. Trigger the effects in the grave to recycle. And then Perfume Dancer is going to search the Lunalight Perfume. Activate Perfume to revive the Kaleido Chick. Activate the effect once again to dump Yellow Martin. Perfume, discard a card to add Lunalight Tiger. Activate Tiger, discard to add... I don't know how the math is mathing here. We've got 2 random discards. Is this now a 2-card combo or a 1.75 card combo? Let me know down below. Please use quantum physics to describe your working. Alright, Revive, we're going to go into an Overlay Xyz summon into Nyarla. Nyarla detaches for effect to reattach the Silver Hound, triggering the Martin in the process to get Masquerade. Activate Masquerade, that's going to dump Emerald Bird. Bird Arrive is going to trigger to revive back the Chick. The Chick is going to dump the Wolf for cost. Activate the Martin in the grave to bounce the Tiger, special summoning itself back here, overlaying once more again into Tiger King. Tiger King is going to place Tenki from the deck, which is going to add another Black Sheep. Activate... No, we're going to link Shokan into Cross Sheep. Then we're going to go Tiger, bring back Wolf into the Cross Sheep zone. Cross Sheep then brings back Kaleido Chick. Then we're going to link 3 up into Horse. Oh, so now we're protected from hand traps if anyone was worried. Okay, so we're using all the new cards today in one combo. Bring out the Black Sheep from the hand. I think that was a Perfume Dancer secondary effect there. Tiger Dancer, bring back another Black Sheep. Override Dragon pops the Tiger, draws a card, trigger the Tiger. Tiger, when destroyed, revives another thing from the graveyard. You can activate Bird, draw here. If you have a Luna, you can afford to discard. Okay, so we're going to go activate Polymerization. Well, Chick first, dumping Leo Dancer. Then we're going to Poly into Lunalight Liger Dancer. There she is. Yep. That's the woman. Then we're gonna go and add the wolf back and the tiger back from the extra deck, as well as the poly from the graveyard. Discarding, activate the Lunalight Tiger for like the 9th time. Kaleido Check activating for the 67th time as well, sending Leo Dancer. Activating Polymerization. Banishing 4 for Liger Dancer. Activate the Scale of Lunalight Wolf. Banished more for Lunalight Tiger Dancer. I mean, come on, dude. Oh, Jesus Christ, a lot of Liger Dancers. This line sadly takes away your spell Trap Negate from Silverhound due to not enough materials. If you can get another Luna Engrave, it would be active. Good luck outing this, I guess. Yeah? Okay, sure. All right. We've got 3 Liger Dancers. Okay, 1 left and extra. Let's do SP plus 3 Tiger. Where's the new cards, by the way? There's one in the hand? Question mark? Okay. Oh my god, alright. The new Kaiju can't even stop that? Yeah, 3 towers is a bit much. Alright, so Fractal into the Gold Leo is the same sort of line here. Alright, Recycle. Just gonna let this one play out now. Fusion Shokan. Trigger the Grave Effects. Crazy that that's just like 1 plus discards, and then you're doing all of that. Gonna go Nyarla again through this line here. This is apparently slightly different. Not even the CIA can bring down 3 towers. I will not make a comment on that joke, but it's very clever. Good job. Alright, Emerald Bird. Link. Cross Sheep. Everything so far has been the same, I think. No, we got a different bird line here, it looks like. Get a random draw. The Masquerade is going to dump the Scarlet Tiger here. So there's a little bit of a different line. It looks like this Liger Dancer comes down a little bit earlier than before. So yeah, from what I've heard from the horse community, that's what I'm going to call Lunalight players now, is the Scarlet Tiger is only really like a one-of. It's nice, but yeah, you're usually just like dumping it or something rather than anything else. Okay, so this is without the Baguska since it's very illegal. But you got SP triple Liger Dancer with the same sort of combo here. So, infinite Liger Dancers. At 3 is not infinity, but close enough basically when they're this powerful. Alright, let's check out Speedroids. Speedroid Darumaknocker. Knock knock, who's there? Duplicate. Activate Duplicate in the graveyard. Summon a token. Synchro Link into double yo. It's Blair with the card, guys. Activating the effect of Darumaknocker to search a Speedroid Scratch. Then we're going to reveal for the Synchro of High Speedroid puzzle to randomly add Denkai, Duke, or Dice. I don't think it matters which one you hit here. Because you're going to get into the graveyard anyway because of the Scratch. So send a Speedroid card from your hand to the grave and then add a Speedroid monster. So you get to extra normal summon with the Band Shooter. I don't think we've performed our actual normal summon this turn. Yeah, there it is. Marble Machine. Marble Machine is going to add Colonel Clacker. Thank you so much for your service, Mr. President. Appreciate it. A veteran of the 4th War, Mr. Colonel Clacker here. Denkai Duke, bring back the red-eyed dice. Change the level. Synchro into, yep, cock. Cock shooter shoots his cock and brings back the red-eyed dice and the terror top. Manipulate the level again. Summon out a clear wing. Gotta go fast! It's always time to fast, you say. Alright, Colonel Clanker here is going to banish a Speedroid card, scale yourself now. Pop the babies to then synchro with the scale into a clear wing synchro dragon. Trigger the pendulum. Synchro with your scales, by the way. Holy. We're also dumping a clear wing wonder in the process and somehow floating into another clanker out the deck here. Love how Prastal randomly disconnected there. Then we're going to synchro that up into a crystal clear wing synchro dragon. Synchro this up at the high-speed glider number 2. Number 2 brings back Clearwing Synchro Dragon, and then those get combined to a Crystal Clearwing over Synchro Dragon. Gonna be completely 100% with you? I thought these were the same guy. Like... okay. New Clearwing makes this 6 interruptions, but right now it's 4. You really want the overframe. Okay, this is 4 interruptions. I don't know how it's 4. But these guys are big guys. These are very big guys. So when your opponent activates a monster effect, activate this until the end of this turn. The face-up card is unaffected by activate effects, and this gains attack. And when a spell trap is activated, you can negate. And if you do destroy, if this synchro card you control is sent to your grave by an opponent, you can add a win from deck. Not all white cards are the same. Yeah, I know. The trap, like, resets the ability. Yeah, like, Farfa's it for the turn. If your opponent specials, you can banish this card, then target a win synchro, banish it, then return it. Yeah, so it resets the negate on one of these, I believe, right? And then this one is another card effect is activated. Quick effect, negate, destroy, the gains attack, face-up synchro, the owner leaves the field. Special, a clear wing from your extra. So you go, activate this, negate, trap, banish this, float this into another guy. This comes back, negate again. Gee, okay, alright, yeah, Speedroid good now, I guess. This is from another member of the community here. Shout outs to Ungabunga2107. Let's see if he's got a crazier play here. We got duplicate again, same sort of line here. Duplicate, get a token, go for the scratch. Yo is going to reveal Puzzler. We got dice plus Duke. I think this is probably just like the same exact line here, right? Doesn't matter which is picked. You're going to go scratch for Marble Machine instead of Terror Top. Gonna go for it's the same thing, really. You just go in this. You just do them in the different order. Clanker here, banish to get a scale, sync with the scale, go into the synchro, trigger these, dump a trap, get another guy out, go into Hago Ita this time. Duke, bring back the dice, manipulate the level up into Yupcock, bring back these two, sync up into a clearing synchro, Meadow Marcher this time here, into the glider 2, into the over synchro, bring back glider plus this into the crystal wing. And then there you go. You've got negate, 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 banish, Farfa, negate, effect of the glider in the graveyard. What is the graveyard effect of this? Oh, this randomly increases the levels of all monsters by 5. Yeah, so like, you know, good luck performing a synchro summon or XE summon, depending on the deck. So same sort of style here. Yeah, Speedroid is just negate slop, basically. Just, I don't want to call it slop, but, you know, that's the cards, all right? It's pretty goddamn broken, all right? That's one card combo, by the way. And the final combo to show off today. It's been 10 years. 10 years. We are still doing penned combos with the Dragon Shrine Joker. Okay, alright. Everyone smile. Everyone smile. Apparently we need discards as well. Alright, here we go. Dragon Shrine is gonna dump Dark Worm. I was still a young whippersnapper in university finishing my degree when Dark Worm Special from Grave with Dragon Shrine and Pendulum was the best play in this archetype. Nothing's changed. I guess the target has someone, right? So we're going to go for the Gate Magician. The Gate Magician is going to place a 0. Normal summon, which, by the way, you just skipped a step, so basically nothing has changed. Adds double Iris Magician, by the way. Nothing changes. Pendulum has not evolved. It's crazy. I guess they have these blue cards now. Alright, we're going to go into Beyond. Beyond is going to add the Horoscope Sorcerer, the Stargazer Magician. We're going to Pendulum summon out the Gate Magician and the Dartworm and the Gay Magician from the hand. Trigger both effects on summon to add a Celestial King, Trap card, and Astrograph Sorcerer. Link Shokan here into the Odd Eyes Overdrive, popping the double Iris. This draws a card at a Smile Universe. Nice. Then on the new chain, we're going to trigger the double Iris and the Sorcerer. Sorcerer special summon to add another copy of double Iris. Double Iris is then going to search the trap or the spell. We're going to get Star Pendulum Graph. Activate that double Iris. Activate the Star Pendulum Graph. Contact. Okay, so this is slightly illegal. I know you're supposed to banish the target here. But Nerd Factor has assured me that if he didn't have a job that he was currently at, he would be able to fix this. He said basically all you do to fix this is do this combo in a different order. It's still the exact same end board. Okay, so this is illegal, and I couldn't find anyone else to fix this combo for me because no one else plays Pendulum. Because who the hell wants to still activate Dragon Shrine and summon Joker? It's still technically legal. Okay, you just have to do it in a different order. But anyway, okay, so we're gonna get the gaze here. Penned out the 2/4s into a 5. Oh, no, we're gonna have 2 monsters, including a Fusion Synchro Exeer Link. This is the new Medius monster, which, by the way, is just a full board wipe. I'm gonna recycle back the Astrograph, trigger these in the process, add special, and get another name once more. And I did Time Pendulum is not once per turn. Makes sense. All right, we get the other. Look how many cards we have in hand. Game Magician in the hand, dump an Exceed to special itself. Overlay this into the 7 for Absolute Dragon. Link for a Exceed the Pendulum, and then trigger this effect to get Odd Eyes Vortex Dragon. Ladies and gentlemen, 2018 combos. Right, we're getting slightly better here. Exceed the Pendulum just summons a guy from your hand for free into the Time Star Magician. Time Star is then going to detach and add the new Astrograph Magician. Gay of Timaeus here is going to go up into the goo. We're gooning now, setting a card, passing, and that is our end board. This is a 2-card combo, which is somehow worse than Colonel Clankers, but you know. So in the... Is this end phase? No, this is the opponent's turn, right? So in the opponent's turn, we could go Exceed, Special Summon Star Magician. Is this guy Interrupt? Face up monster you control is destroyed, special this. During the main phase, quick effect, tribute this, and then fusion summon a dragon fusion. Oh, okay, hold up. Okay, so in the opponent's turn, I believe quick effect, special pendulum from your hand. Okay, so what do we have here? So we've got Vortex, Omni Negate. We've got Dragoon, Omni Negate. We've got Time Pendulum Graph to pop a scale. Time Star protects by dumping. So now you get to send 2 cards, destroy 2 cards your opponent controls, just with the trap card. Pop 1, send 1, rather. Now you can perform the fusion summon with that Astrograph guy into Starving Venom Fusion Dragon of the 4 Heavenly Dragons. You get a search in the process, and then this card, when it has a quick effect, to negate a monster and set its attack to 0. So now you have a negate as well. Monster negate. There's your follow-up here with the Astrograph. Apparently there's a second effect. We got a Super Poly effect into Dragostapelia. So you Super Poly your opponent's monster. Then you go to Dragostapelia. That's another negate. We have the Trap card, which banishes all of the different types to then summon fucking Zark, unironically, to wipe the entire board, I believe is his effect on summon. If this card is special, destroy all cards your opponent gets. So we have a full board nuke. And then we also have the Medius Link monster, which is, you know, pointing to everything. And once per opponent's turn, quick effect, banish this. Banish all cards your opponent gets. So you have a full board destruction, full board banish, a negate, an omni negate, and an omni negate, and 2 pops. This is like 9 interruptions. So slightly illegal, but, you know, we have fixed it. It is possible to do this. So yes. All right. Thanks everyone for joining for another card showcase. Join Discord, Farfa, and the content suggestions. You can post your dueling book replay of new cards whenever there are released, and we'll showcase them on the channel here. Big shout outs to everyone who took part today for Prastaw and Unga Bunga. We'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.